me make sure. Okay, we are live. Let me just make sure I come on here and share before we get started. Oh, here it is right here. Share messages. Mhm. Okay, y'all ready? One, two, three. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the Ladies Get In for Read podcast. And we are your hosts. It's Christmas time. So we're in our green with our Christmas spirits. And we have a really, really good show lined up for you this evening. Shout out to all of you for tuning in. And make sure you put where you tuning in from in the chat so we can shout you out. We love shouting our people out, okay? So, first order of business before we get to our good people already tuning in. Good, good, good. Before we get to the first topic, I have something. Yay! We have a birthday girl. Yes. We have a Sagittarius right here. You can also put your zodiac sign in the chat. I'm a Pisces. Okay, read the card later at home in private. But you can open the gift. That's between me and you. But you can open the gift in front of everybody.
Let me see what this is. Pop this open. Words are sacred.
Yeah, it ain't for everybody to know.
Oh, that's cute. I love
I'm
it.
glad you like it.
Oh my God, do y'all see this? It's so cute. They got her picture on it. That's cute, man.
Well, I'm so glad you like it.
Oh, this is so cute. Thank you so much, Jen.
You are
I
welcome.
love this.
You can put all your beverages in there.
Yeah, look out.
And you know which cup is yours, right? Just saying.
If you got my name, you ain't got my face. But
Right.
right.
Don't be
A good way
asking
to put it.
who cup is this. You know who cup this is.
See my face.
Shoot. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get into these topics. So the first topic is gonna be, oh wait, I forgot. Monet, what are we drinking tonight in our Christmas cups?
This cute Christmas cup. So cute. Eat, drink, and be merry. So we are drinking Di Serrano and Sweet and Sour, and it is known as a amaretto sour.
An oldie but a goodie. Do we support Queen Maker? Of course. We support her. We had her on our show before. She's really cool. She has a lot of knowledge.
A lot of knowledge.
Do you support Queen Maker? Because we do. I love her. She's very smart. So, first question of the night. It's gonna take you back. Think back to when you was in middle school, elementary school. Who was your childhood celebrity crush? We're gonna start with the birthday girl. Who was your childhood celebrity crush?
So, so my childhood celebrity crush was actually D'Angelo. Y'all, when that video came out with like him and naked, I was like, oh my God. Like, I had never seen like a grown man's body before, like that, grown. And I was just like, he is just so fine with his lips and this body and abs and that V line. He was just so sexy. He was so sexy. So he was my little childhood. I was crushing hard.
Y'all, when I was young, why did I used to go up to the TV and try to look down? Why? Like I could really see something.
Like if he was really in the camera.
Girl, I was really, really young though, you guys.
Yes.
Go
I
all the
was
way up there.
eyes
and
just wide, just in the TV.
don't
like,
even know
oh
what I
my
was looking
God,
for.
What is this?
Yes. But I guess it just looked so good. I just wanted to see the rest. Didn't even know nothing about penises, and I ain't know nothing about that. I'm just trying
It
to
gotta look good because everything else looks good too.
I was, oh my God.
Cornrows to the back.
I need to see more of this.
He
It
did.
was fine.
He was.
Shantae, who was yours?
Mine. What did you say?
He didn't age real well.
He didn't, okay.
No.
When they say, I don't know how he look now.
Mine wasn't a singer or or it was a celebrity, not a singer or a rapper, but it was when Steve Urkel hopped in that chamber and turned into Stephon. Like Stephon, he really was like he looked this. I don't know if it was how he dressed. Like we were used to seeing dudes dressed like that back in the day, but he just looked so good to me.
Yes, that food was
Stephon
fine.
was fine. I'm saying it's the way he carried himself and his
Stephon
swag.
was
Stephon,
fine.
I was into
He still
Stephon.
looked like Steve Urkel to me.
Well, he was
like
not.
I could not get Steve Urkel out of my head. Like
Like
he
when you
just
saw
still
Stephon, you
saw Steve.
No way.
And Myrtle, I saw all of them. They just all look the same.
No,
Like,
girl.
yes.
His eyes to me, he had like,
He had
how-
bulky eyes, big eyes.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
wasn't. But he was smooth though. Stephon
was.
That's
was
what I
smooth.
think. It was more of his swag, like his
He
demeanor.
did
Like
have a
he
swag.
had confidence. Like he didn't care. It was might have been confidence, but he was fine to me.
That was a good show.
So you liked when he popped in that chamber.
When he
You
popped
said,
in and
"Ooh,
popped
Stephon."
out. Yes. Yes, I did.
Stephon, not Steven. I know. So, my celebrity crush when I was little was J Bug from B2K.
Mm.
Okay, you like J Bud.
I like J Bug, girl.
Mhm.
Yes, I did.
He was.
I can't knock you for this.
I had B2K all over my walls. He was just so cute to me. Cutest little
He
thing.
was a cute little cute one. Yeah, he was cute.
did.
Monet, who was yours?
Well, I'm on the same group with you, but mine was Lil Fizz.
For real?
Yes, the little light-skinned fella. I loved him.
So,
cute.
so he was your celebrity crush when you was little. Did you watch? I didn't watch Love and Hip Hop. I never really watched it. Y'all know. So, did you like him on Love and Hip Hop? Like,
Mhm.
I mean, what? Like, is it because he don't look the same, or
I
like?
feel like he looked the same, but I just don't. I'm not like my first. I like the dark skin of me. I don't like.
You have moved on from the light skinned brothers.
Yeah.
So why don't you like OD cover your ears? Why don't you like why don't you like light skinned gentlemen, if you don't mind us asking?
I don't think it's like nothing dealing with their personality or anything. I just don't find them as attractive. Like when I mean, they be cute. I call them like cute, but when I see like a chocolate brother, I be like, damn, he fine. You know.
Chocolate.
I do think that sometimes people like the color opposite of what they are too with black people. I've
You
noticed
think
that.
so?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like darker men.
Mhm.
Dark.
But for me, it's about personality for me. Light skins,
Yeah.
they be acting light skin. Not
They
every
do.
light skin. Not every. Okay, he's dark skinned. Never mind. OD is dark skinned.
Everybody vote. What do y'all think?
OD needs a mic. He need a mic because I wanted some male banter this episode. Do you have another mic to hook up or no? Okay.
You probably do.
All these lies. Oh my God.
Light skin. That's that light skin.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes these light skinned dudes, they just be acting light skinned.
Did you have bad experience with light skin? I never had like a bad experience.
You know what? I haven't. My ex-boyfriend was light skinned, but he was like OD. He wasn't, on that. But
He was cheating.
but I have ran into some.
Yeah.
CC, who I mentioned yesterday, CC,
Yeah.
that me and you used to like.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Yeah.
light skinned. Oh,
He
he
is.
Chris Brown light
Yes.
skinned.
Mm.
He Chris.
He is.
With the way he acts,
Jesus.
girl, that boy just know he a superstar.
I mean, he's just way too high.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
yes.
girl.
He think that he is just the God given, like,
Like he just the finest thing. Wrong.
yes.
He think he's
like
so
you
fine.
need to be happy. I'm even talking to you, looking at you.
Right.
He used to have bad hygiene because he thought he was so fine. He thought he didn't have to do nothing else.
This somebody I went to school with?
He was in JPS, but he didn't go to our
Really,
school.
no.
Oh, okay, because we just said
Oh, you
names.
talking
So
about- oh, you
I
talking
said
about-
CC.
Okay.
I was talking about him last
Oh,
night.
yeah, we was okay. I know who y'all
Last
talking
night, I had. I'll tell you after the.
oh, because I'm
They
like,
brought up,
yeah.
but now you don't know them. No.
Me and
Oh,
Janae used to have a
Lord.
crush on him.
Really?
Yeah, I used to love them.
Yeah, we did.
Then
Let's move
my
on.
light skin
Let's-
fetish went away.
I told him one time. I was like, you know what? He was very dumb too, y'all. I was like, you should just. I said, you should just try to be a model. Just try to be a model. Just do that.
That's so insulting.
He was not smart.
No,
at all.
girl, he was dumb.
Sweet. He just walked like he the shit.
Girl.
And act like it too, like treat people
Mm-mm.
bad. I ain't know
Like
him
the
personally.
conversations that we had like on Facebook, it was just like it just wasn't entertaining. It was just all about him.
Ooh.
He was kind of a narcissist, I
Yeah.
would say.
Yeah. So.
Mm.
Okay. Well.
Moving on. Moving on.
Right. Enough of the past. We're gonna bring it on up to the present. I believe the first person to go tonight is Shantae. Is it you, Shantae?
It is
Trying to pull
me.
up the.
And I have a question for you ladies. So,
That girl.
if you are if you're in a relationship, you can say you're playing a game of or something of that nature, but if you're playing a game and with your significant other or just random conversation and he asks you who was your best sexual partner and it just so happened not to be him. Dun, dun, dun. Would you or would you not let him know who your best was?
Before we answer, I want to read a comment. Excedrin said, "My childhood crush was Lisa Bonet, and I'm a lot older." Lisa Bonet, yes, she's still
Gorgeous.
fine.
Yes, I
Mhm.
say she is still gorgeous.
Still fine. She give that. I wake up like this effortlessly. Is that what she got them dress, girl?
Like no
yes.
makeup, just hopping out the bed looking
Mhm.
fine as hell.
Yes, just
So
confident.
that's a good one.
Okay. Will we tell them?
Yes, if you're in a relationship and your significant other asks you who is your best sexual partner and it happened not to be them, would you let them know or would you tell the truth?
Who you starting with? You get to pick.
Nikki.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you straight up. No, I would not tell
Ooh.
the truth. I would not tell the truth because men cannot handle things like that. I probably would avoid the question and just be like, "Why are you asking me that?" Da 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 da. But no, if it was not that person, I wouldn't tell them
So if he's
who it
not pleasing
was.
you sexually, you wouldn't. Well, I guess that's a different question. So you wouldn't let him know if he wasn't the best. You're just gonna act it out in the bedroom as if he's the best.
No, if he wasn't the best, I would tell him. Like,
Or you would let him know.
yeah, if he wasn't pleasing me, then I would let him know. I would try to talk to him about it and try to tell him like what I like and try to like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, work on some stuff. But if he just straight up asked me like, who is the
Your
best
best?
sexual partner you ever had,
Be like, baby, it's you.
I'm just gonna change the subject. I ain't gonna
You
say
gonna plead the fifth.
yeah. I'm gonna plead the fifth because why you
Be
asking me
like,
that?
huh?
You don't.
But it could let's say it's in a
Inside, y'all. I wish I could tell y'all the story behind that inside joke, but I just cannot.
let's say that it's a game. Y'all playing like you ask where would the question come from? Let's say it's an adult game, y'all playing that question come up. So that's how the question come up.
I'm never gonna tell him the truth. If that was
Either way, it
the
doesn't
situation,
matter,
I'm
okay.
just never gonna tell him the truth. Either I'm gonna change the subject or I'm gonna lie. it's gonna be y'all would
Let's see. More day with
tell.
Nikki gonna read the question wrong. She gonna be like, so who has your best? You know what? That's a stupid question.
Let's go to the next
Another
one.
I think I'll tell the truth. I'll go ahead and tell the truth. No, you was not. But you are good.
So would you say who you would say who it was?
No, I won't say who it was.
You would just say it ain't.
Say, no, it's not you. But you still getting in the bedroom though, baby. It's not that big of a deal.
You gonna boost his ego a little bit
But I'm
still.
gonna let him know, yeah. You ain't the bed.
Then he gonna be asking what he do different than I do.
Yeah.
Then you gonna tell him.
Tell him.
Okay. Right on.
I agree. I mean, I agree. I think that if you ask a question like that, you have to be open for me disappointed a little bit. Because you may not be the best. I may not be the best you ever had. I doubt it.
But I ain't gonna ask you
Just
that. That's
saying,
why I ain't gonna
you know?
ask.
But I would tell him. If he want to know, yeah, no, you're not the best. Now I'll let him know who it was.
You
You would let him know who it
I
was.
sure would. I'll let him know who it was. And
He gonna be so mad with that nigga.
what he did and why he was the best. And maybe he'll become the best, and give you hope. Like, this is what you need to do to excel over who's the best.
So would you want to know who his best was, or you wouldn't want to know who his best was?
I'm always the best in my head. So I don't need to know.
Okay.
I don't want to know.
Right.
I'm just always the best. So yeah, I'm always number one.
Shantae, what about you? Are you standing on business, as the young people say,
Right.
or are you
I
lying
would let
like
him
me?
know.
What you mean?
I would let him know if he is the best or if he isn't the best. If
But you
he
wouldn't say who
asked,
it was.
I wouldn't let him know the person. No, I couldn't do that.
I would have thought that you would have.
I would have thought you wouldn't have either.
No,
I
I
thought
would
you
definitely
would
say.
have been like lied,
You think you know me, but you don't. No.
fold under pressure.
I'm gonna let him know.
I want to know from a man.
Do
Od,
y'all want?
I need you to put a mic. Look,
Because it's an extra mic over
We know it's like 2 or 3.
have you ever asked
What
a
would
woman
y'all
who
do
was
while
her
he's
best
getting his
sexual
mic
partner?
together? Why he?
there. How would you feel
No,
if
I'm
someone
talking to the
told you
audience
that
while
you
while
was
he's
the
getting his
best?
mic together.
Do you want them to just lie to you, or do you want them to tell you the truth?
See, I've never asked, but I've always been told.
That you was the best.
But I'd rather know the truth.
That's because you always been told you was the best. If you,
Yeah. Yeah.
but if they said it was somebody else, you wouldn't be able.
I
As a
mean,
man,
I wouldn't
might
feel no
make him
type
go
of way.
harder.
I had to go harder, do better.
Yeah, it's gonna make him go harder.
Yeah, we doing better.
It's going to make you be better.
I don't know, y'all. These men, they got egos. They got.
I mean,
real
I
egos.
think if you crazy to bed like that, you are real good at what you do. I'm satisfied, but you just wasn't the best. I mean, you asked.
I'm definitely lying.
Baby, I came, you did it. I came and you conquered.
Yeah, I just don't want to
Yeah.
cut that.
Yeah,
So
we
I
did the dang
we
old thing,
did.
but it just still wasn't the best.
men,
When the best conquer, you know what I'm saying?
and I think he probably, I don't know, y'all men, they probably be thinking that you still be thinking about him, or you know, might would sleep with him if you get the opportunity.
Well, that
I
might
don't
happen.
even-
That
I
might
don't
be,
even
you
open that
know.
door.
Well, yeah, we opened the door though.
I want you to just think that it's all about you. Oh, baby.
Maybe these are the topics.
The kicker said,
The
get to the right. These are the topics, baby.
We got like 4 more.
What you think the kicker? Is you lying to your partner, or you telling them the truth about
No, do y'all men really want to know if y'all the best or not? Is that something y'all really want to know?
They don't want to know. They want you to lie to them if it ain't the
Do
truth.
you really, really want to know?
Can you handle the truth? Is the question.
I don't think men can handle it though.
So can y'all handle it?
When do y'all be telling everybody it's theirs in the bedroom?
No.
Sorry, Miss y'all mama, if you
I
watching.
don't really just throw it out though.
Yeah, I don't really be saying it.
I don't throw that out. If he asks, then I'm gonna tell him.
I'm a selfish person in the bedroom.
No one is ever the best. Oh, the kicker. Well, I feel sorry for you, the kicker. You haven't had
have a biz.
you haven't had some good experiences.
We know that you are not the best, the kicker. That's your attitude.
Everybody has a biz.
What was the question?
I don't know. I had what I say. I forgot, y'all.
Damn, I forgot.
Saying it's yours.
Oh, if
Oh yeah, yeah.
it's
Do you be
yours in the
saying it's
bedroom.
yours in the bedroom? Do you be saying that?
No, I don't say it.
Okay.
It looked like a whole lie.
Oh,
Zoom in. Zoom in on that face, please.
Is that how she look when she lie?
Yes.
It's just her energy
this
just
be like-
changed. It was like, next subject.
I have said it before,
But you don't say it to everybody.
yeah.
Or- Oh, okay.
I say it.
I just wondering if y'all like, you know, do the same thing with every partner.
Mm-mm.
Okay, the kicker said, my point is after each person, I tell them they the best. So you lie. John
You
Duke just
lying to
said,
somebody.
I don't want to know because it's none of my business. That's how I feel like the past is the past. We in the now.
We
You know,
in the
we
now,
talking
but
about the now.
but
Are
you
we
don't.
worried about the past?
I
Oh,
guess
Lord.
it's because you still, but you want to make sure you please them in all aspects to where they ain't thinking about the past.
I can't control what nobody think about.
I feel like no matter what, you always think about someone in your past.
Well, maybe so.
Because
I feel like it could be something small, but you still think.
remind you.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, I agree. Yeah. But I'm talking about in the bedroom. We ain't talking about.
It could be like, you know,
No.
girl.
What?
No, I think about his ass, but anything like
I wouldn't want. I don't know about that one. Not in the
think about it in
bedroom.
the moment, but like when you think about like the sex, you think about like okay,
Not
this
in the
person
midst
may
of
hit it
fucking.
different. You're not in the midst. But
no,
that's
I
the
have
thing of the show,
never
that ain't
thought
right.
about somebody
No,
else while
not-
having
not
sex.
while
with
it's
them.
happening.
I
I
have
thought
never
about
done that.
somebody else to get out, like not get off, but I thought about somebody
To get wait, while you was having sex with somebody else.
no to get myself prepared to like get myself high
Before
and
he
buy.
came in.
That ain't no better.
That ain't no better.
That ain't no better.
Cause you ain't even thinking about him when he come in.
Ooh, Lord.
You think about somebody else, that's even worse.
I have done that before. Let me shut up. Well, I don't want this drink no more. I don't want it no more.
You is crazy, girl.
To get myself together, that's too much.
The kicker said, so y'all letting Jay Holiday put y'all to bed. And then Don said, what are you talking about? Okay, look.
What the fuck are you
We're talking about if you
Why
Don,
you gotta be so
if
harsh,
your partner,
son?
if you asked your girl who was the best sexual partner she ever had, and it was not you, would you want her to lie? Or would you want her to really tell you who the partner was? Is what the question was. And then we just got into bedroom activities and thinking about other people while you I ain't never did that.
I ain't never did that.
So when it got started, you still think about the other person?
Wait, what?
When it gets started, you still thinking
I
about
just
the
needed to get wet.
and then he can take over.
Then he can take over.
That is so bad.
That might be bad, but that's just that's my
She
past.
said she gotta do what she gotta do to get it done. I ain't listen, no judgment.
Right. If it is judgment, I don't give a damn.
It is funny.
I don't care.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
This is what happened.
That's my past.
Excedrin said the question to ask these days is what is consensual? And the kicker said tell the truth. Okay, so y'all, what is consensual? Wait. The question is, was this consensual? Okay. Was what consensual? About Diddy? What we talking about? I'm confused. What consensual?
I guess like between the sex, between the two people.
I have only had consensual
Right.
encounters.
Yeah.
Although wild times I have had, I just gotta, be shame and just I
They
did
go John
that.
who said get to the subject. What he say?
I can't see it. Yeah, okay. I don't worry about who is your best because every sexual encounter we have, I'm trying to do my. Oh yeah, can you move the
Right here,
I'm
look on
trying
the
to
left.
top
Oh, okay.
my last performance.
Yeah, I don't worry about what was your past because every sexual encounter we have, I'm trying to top my last performance. Yeah, but how do you know you're topping it if you don't? You gotta get just like when you go play sports. Somebody gotta tell you what you're doing good, what you're doing bad. So I gotta let you
To
know.
be real, most of the time these niggas don't even know how to understand a woman's body. So you
That
talking
is
about
true.
Your last
Like what the
performance,
other guy
you
said,
don't
the
even know
kicker.
how to study a woman's,
And then you may tell him, and he may not be receptive. I'm just saying.
They just trying to get there.
It's one thing if you do tell him you want this, that, and third, and then he don't even not even receptive.
That's why I had to think about somebody else.
He like, I'm doing a great job. Forget what she talking
Listen to me in the
about.
bed, then you don't need to be in the bed.
Ain't none of the other women complain.
If you don't listen to me in the bed, then you don't need to be in the
Oh,
bed
yeah,
with me
definitely.
because
Right.
every woman is different
Yes.
and every woman likes different things.
Trump man said yes means yes and no means no. The kicker said he
facts.
capped. Hey Savage, it's Squatisha. Too many studies
The
ain't
kicker,
good.
you need to sit down. You got a whole starting lineup. You need to sit
Okay,
down
well,
somewhere.
Wait, what happened to teaching each other what we like? Everybody is different. Deep
Correct.
brain and brown noise, I agree. And that's
I
how I am.
definitely
I'm a
do.
very open person. I love
Do y'all teach in the
right.
moment or you will teach after? Like if
No,
you're
after.
in the moment.
I
really?
ain't say nothing in the
Yeah.
moment.
In the moment, I'm telling you, I gotta tell you right there. I gotta tell you. In the moment, I gotta let you know. No. I gotta let you know. I do every time. Well, not every time, but any time I will.
So how you say it?
Slow down.
You say
Yeah,
it's
slow.
sexy or do you just be like,
No, I say it's sexy.
okay,
I say it's sexy.
okay, and
They do it. You say it's sexy.
I think I do it after.
you be like, I ain't.
I
like
do
when
try
you
to give
did
a little
that.
direction during.
I'll
But
say-
if
I'll
it's
say
something,
both. If it's something
Yeah, I
really
guess it's a little
extreme,
both, yeah.
or something moderate, then I'll tell you then. But if it's something like you were just doing like something I just really did not like, I'm gonna have to talk to you about it. Yeah.
Mhm.
because I don't be wanting to ruin the moment.
But it ain't no moment for you if you ain't coming.
Oh, I'm gonna get mine. Let me see. Deep Rain and Brown Noise said, "Don't be scared to talk to me." And then Don said, "If we all grown, to me it's okay to F and tell the truth. And if it was me, I don't sleep with nobody that I don't want to. So is Diddy guilty?
Oh, we ain't got to this yet. You gotta wait.
You
I'm gonna start
That's
here.
what you're waiting on.
Okay. Hands fire. What you have in front of you instead of just keeping it quiet. I don't really know what that means, but
hands on
oh,
Hands
I don't think
on.
he is. I just think he was living like okay. So we're gonna talk about. We're gonna skip ahead. We're gonna skip around. We're gonna talk about Diddy. So a couple weeks ago, Diddy settled the lawsuit with Cassie in 24 hours. Okay, she asked for 30 million. Word on the street from people who have close industry ties is that she was awarded 100 million. Okay, so since that's a word on the street, nobody has confirmed it, but people who just be in them circles is what they say. People are coming out the woodworks and suing Diddy for years, for stuff he did. So do y'all think that Diddy is guilty, or do y'all think that was just like the times and how things were done in the 90s, early 2000s? Like, how y'all feel?
I feel it all was consensual. They wanted to do it back in the day. He was a low class celebrity, and they wanted to be in that era with them.
They was groupies, what you saying?
And now that he has all the money that he has, now they want to claim what they're claiming.
You mean with Cassie or the other people just
The other people that's coming out now.
It's
Cassie, I believe, is
especially since he settled so quickly. People like, you giving out money? Okay, I'm getting
he
it.
settled quickly because Cassie didn't sue just him. She sued companies that he works for, like Revolve. She sued other people.
Oh, I ain't know that.
So the people that are over those businesses, they wanted to settle.
Okay,
That's what
Diageo. That's the liquor company, Diageo, and then
it's like I think the lawsuit was like management and something like anything that he managed. She sued.
Yep, it was just him individually. That's what made it go by so fast.
Mm.
Yep,
that was smart.
It was very smart because they wanted to get it. They did not want their names
that's
in
why
it.
he's stepping down.
Yes,
because they saying like, well, this is why I heard it's the basic saying like, as long as you all are representing him, we not gonna be with y'all no more. So they had to let him step down. And he's the face of it.
Right.
So
That's really messed up. But you do everything you get done in the dark comes to light. So I do think that like with celebrities, people try to get money. Money is everything.
Root to all evil.
The love of
everybody
money is
wants
the root of
money,
all
love
evil.
of money. And so I think that once somebody hears about this, then like a domino effect. People are gonna start coming to, oh well, he did this to me back in the 90s, yeah, but you allowed him to do it, and you consensual said
He
that
consented
yes,
to it.
I want to do this with you, Diddy. But I do think that he was manipulating Cassie and like he was abusing her mentally and physically. So I do think that she deserved her lawsuit and she filed correctly. But the other ones, they're alleged, people. Even if you got, Polaroids, you in the 90s, people were doing drugs, cocaine.
Freak. What was it? Freak
Nick, the
Freak
documentary.
Nick, all these extra stuff.
Baby, they was doing everything in the
Yes.
90s. And you wanted to get in that circle. And you were gonna do whatever you needed to, just like Bill Cosby. Like I can't say
But
like
he's in jail.
everybody that came out is the truth. Because that was in the 70s. You know how many drugs they was doing in the 70s? Lots of drugs. Hardcore drugs.
With no evidence, more than likely.
Yes. Like
you didn't have phones and cameras and all
for you
that.
to say somebody drugged you, allegedly, you probably took them drugs yourself.
Whoa. Chris Salazar said that's why he's stepping down from his companies as the head in the chair, or the insurance would drop them, excuse me, so he can keep some of the money for his legacy. And then the kicker said, stop assisting the system, bring back the power down. And $30 million lawsuit is better than a 30-year sentence. Let that make sense.
Correct.
I think he effed up. If it was me, I would never gave her a effing dime because now all the roaches coming out.
Yeah, they gonna come out.
But that do make sense.
But he tried to settle because if that would have went to court and trial, do y'all know how much stuff would have came out of the woodworks? So it's kind of smart, especially especially if he know the kind of stuff he was doing.
I mean,
that shit to come out either.
I think that Cassie was with him for 10 years. She definitely knows where all the bodies are buried. And she probably know a whole lot more than what she said. I do think the situation with Diddy and Cassie, right? And then these other group of girls too. My only thing is that a lot of these girls were underage. Like the one that just came out, I think she said she was like 16 or something when they like, they had, so they underage. Cassie was 19 when her and Diddy was 35. He got her hooked on drugs. So I just really feel like it was very predatory of him. Yes, she lived a lavish, quote unquote lavish, because she was getting beat. I mean, I don't know. She said he kicked in the face multiple times.
Cassie's face, it was like bruised. Her lip was bruised.
And I remember,
I don't remember that in the media.
It wasn't
Maybe it
big
wasn't
then.
big back then.
I
like
remember
that.
a long time ago.
She
Y'all remember when
probably didn't
Cassie
get
had
it
finally
out.
shaved her head? A long time ago, I remember there being a rumor that she did that because Diddy had snatched her hair out.
I heard that he did that because he went to they went somewhere together, like a formal setting, and he told her that's what the guy, his bodyguard,
a white lady
said.
walked by.
It
was-
was,
Oh,
it was
okay,
the
yeah,
husband.
yeah, yeah.
It was the
She had to cut
husband's
her
part
hair.
that was at the wife. He was
Mhm.
intrigued by her hair being shaved.
Yep.
But I
like you cutting your hair.
You cutting your hair
I
tomorrow.
believe that's how he is. I don't know.
Do y'all remember all them shows? I Want to Work for Diddy, Making the
Yeah.
Band. Them shows was crazy.
Girl,
Yeah.
walking 10 blocks to get damn cheesecake. I believe that Diddy is
I believe
like
that,
a
yeah.
narcissist.
And I believe that, yeah, a
And
lot
he's
of
controlling
people are
her.
gonna come out the woodworks, but I do believe he done did a lot of shit.
I do too.
And yeah.
I just think that he just felt as if he was untouchable.
Yeah, I do
Because,
too.
you know, he was
Done
big.
said if that's the case, what a doctor's report?
Doctor
Well,
report
The
about
doctor
what?
probably came to the house. We talking about a millionaire, dang on their
He paying the
billionaire.
doctor.
yeah,
The doctor ain't gonna say
Silence
nothing.
can't be.
Ain't no HIPAA when you rich.
Okay.
right. Well, they sure enough got it. You know, they gonna really hold that secret when you're rich. But I mean, his bodyguards and stuff. He used to be her. I think that's kind of true. You know, that's
Yeah.
pretty proof. That
And
that's
I don't
true.
believe that Cassie was the type of woman to be like, oh, I'm gonna go to police. She was scared of Diddy.
And did
She was
y'all
so young.
Did
Yeah, she
y'all
was so
see, like, you know how
young.
Cassie put in the report that he wanted her to wear white fingernails, and then people had found all these pictures of Young Miami when she was with Diddy, and she now has white fingernails. Now that she been talking to him,
Really?
yes,
Oh my
because she put that in the
God.
lawsuit that he wanted her to wear white fingernails so that it would contrast with the male escorts that she had to
That
sleep
she
with.
had to sleep with
Right,
where the trafficking come in.
Yeah, because they was dark skinned, and then now Young Miami, every time she with Diddy, she have white fingernails.
And I believe that he doing that. He making Young Miami do a lot of shit.
I believe Carisha's down with it.
Carisha
Yeah,
gonna be
I think-
dead.
She kind of be different breed than Cassie.
That's what he said. Young Miami's a lot of fun, and I feel like Carisha is.
Carisha's a different breed than Cassie.
Carisha living her life, baby.
She a millennium, yes.
So you know, but and then too, Carisha's a little bit older than Cassie was, and Carisha was already famous. So I think that Cassie will probably just do whatever
Because
Diddy say.
she was trying to get there.
Right, but I feel like Carisha's probably not gonna do whatever he say. But if it's some wild stuff and she want to do
I
it,
believe she will do whatever because how much he giving her a month?
at one point she had said 250K, but
He
she said,
had
but she said
dropped
it
it.
wasn't enough.
Right. So I know for
And
250,
then
you
she got
doing
her
some stuff.
podcast on he put on that podcast.
Yeah,
Carisha, please.
Yeah.
And bought her an award,
Yeah.
the BET award.
Not by
Mhm.
her.
Y'all bought it, Nikki.
Girl, she had like 3 episodes. How she win that award?
She went against Breakfast Club, the other one,
Oh, she went against
Champagne.
Drink champs.
Yeah.
Joe Budden them.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was the competition.
I mean, Carisha Please was a big platform.
It was streaming
Like,
number one
we were-
along every week.
People were watching Carisha Please.
Mhm.
These people drop multiple episodes a week. She had like 3 or
They
4
didn't stream
episodes,
this much, though.
maybe 7.
The Breakfast Club is.
The Breakfast Club, yeah.
Breakfast Club is
And
number
Drink
one.
Champs, yeah, they
Drink Champs, that's
Cooley said Cassie was famous too. Cassie had one.
It's me and you.
Now I've been waiting. But she was Young Miami is more famous
Yeah,
than
than
Cassie,
Cassie
was. Come on
was.
now. Cassie was only
And
got
like
to
you
be
said, she was
known
younger.
as Diddy girlfriend after a while.
More manipulative.
Cassie
So-
Diddy woman. And he had her and Lauren London modeling for Sean John. Y'all remember that?
Yes, girl.
Cassie was in some movies and stuff though. But I'm glad that she got her new man. She got her family
Two
going.
beautiful children.
And I hope that her mental is okay because drug addiction, oh Lord, hey, they ain't nothing to play with. I mean, somebody get you hooked on drugs. That's just so sad. You
You're
know,
gonna be doing whatever for them damn drugs.
For-
That's
yep.
probably why you get them hooked in the first place.
they said that Diddy and them, y'all, they used to have like this. It was an interview. This guy who used to hang with him, they'd have like 2 bottles of champagne, and they would tell all the men, "Don't touch this bottle of champagne," because they'll put drugs in it. Like, you know how Rick Ross came out with that song, "Put
yeah.
Molly out in her champagne."
Mhm.
She ain't even know it, and they'll tell the men, "Don't touch this one. Only drink out of that one."
That is wild.
That is scary.
Scary.
That's
Yes.
very scary.
Very.
Wow.
You going to a party, have a little fun. Next thing you know, you hooked.
Be drinking out of people's bottles,
Not open. Nope.
not open.
Mm-mm.
Cause you just never know.
You just never know.
Okay, so we didn't talk about Diddy. Let me pull up the outline again. Okay, Janae, you ready to talk about Nelly and Ashanti?
Oh yes. So y'all know Nelly and Ashanti, they were a big like couple. Back in like 2009, 2010, they were like the it couple. And they broke up and but now they're back together. And multiple media platforms have said that Ashanti is allegedly pregnant by Nelly. After years of separation, they came back together and they're not married. And a lot of people are in an uproar about him getting her pregnant and they're not married. So I want to know, is marriage a must for you guys? And would you be comfortable with just co-parenting with your significant other?
I think that if I wanted to be a parent, which I don't, then I think that marriage would not necessarily be a must for me, depending on my financial situation. Like, if I was financially good and I just really, really wanted to experience motherhood, then I don't think that marriage is a deal breaker. It's not like it was back in the day. Women had to get married because they could not get jobs. They could not get good paying jobs, but times have changed. Things are different, and marriage is not for everybody.
That is true. That's
So
definitely true. So you don't have any aspiration to get married.
I did not say that.
You just want a child.
I said if I wanted to be a parent, which I do not.
Marriage would.
Right. If I just
Define
really,
it.
you know how like I know this one girl, she already has her baby shower colors picked out. Okay. Her baby shower playlist picked out. Like
Is she pregnant?
I was saying, she pregnant?
she finally is. But at the time when she showed me, this was like a year ago, and she was not nowhere near. Like she just
Really
So
wanted to
she's
be a
living
mom.
some
her
women-
wedding through the baby. That's stuff people do for weddings.
she just was always
She just wanted to be a mom.
right. Some women are really, really excited about motherhood. Like a lot of women are being single mothers by choice. Like women who are, they have really, really good jobs, like CEOs of company. They gonna get like you go to the sperm bank,
Yes, yeah, I've been saying a lot of women go through a lot, and then when they finally get pregnant, they just really want it because they had a hard time trying.
They just really want to experience motherhood.
Yeah.
So if I was one of those people, then it wouldn't be,
The
such
marriage wouldn't be. You
Right,
don't
right.
have to get married.
like Ashanti. Honestly, I mean, I don't know Ashanti. Never met Ashanti. I don't know if she want to be married to Nelly, but she probably don't want to be married to Nelly.
She probably don't want to be married to
Yeah.
his ass.
But when you
she's
guys-
probably just like, that's my best friend. Like I really enjoy my time with him, and let's create a life. Let's create a person and let's co-parent. Like she probably don't want to be married.
I like the way he look. Our baby would be cute.
Yeah, our baby be pretty.
Why not?
Well, I'm 45,
Right. So it's time to have a baby, and age also is a factor in that as well because you don't want to be old.
Your eggs ain't viable forever.
Who child? Let's see. How old is she? 45, you said?
I just made an estimate, but
She's in her
she's
40s,
up there,
so
yeah.
we can say 45 just because we don't know the number. And then, okay, so if she has a child at 46, when the child is graduating high school,
she's in a cane.
You said cane.
Yeah.
she said in the cane. In the cane.
With the cane. She's with the cane. Going to the Coliseum. No, don't take another sip. No.
Loose. Like the girls getting loose at the goose baby. But yeah, I mean, that's a lot of women. They want to have children younger because they want when they child grow up, they want to still be on the younger side.
Still
Mm-hmm.
run with them and have fun.
Right. So what about y'all, Shantae, Monet? How y'all think is marriage a must?
Yeah, I want to be
And do y'all
married.
have a problem with co-parenting? Is that cool with y'all?
I've done co-parenting. I don't like it.
You want to have a husband?
Right. Yeah.
But like a peaceful. Have you done a peaceful co-parenting situation?
Yeah, it's peaceful.
Okay.
Well, I guess yeah.
I mean, okay, like
Now,
right. But what I'm saying is, like, what if it was peaceful like the whole while, and like,
but I want co-parenting is when you're not together.
right?
If we're together, we're really not. We're not co-parents. We're
That's
parenting.
still co-parenting.
I mean,
Well,
I don't look at
I
it
say
that way
co-parenting
because
because when
I
you're
don't look. Yeah.
when you're married, I guess it's just expected that you're more likely to stay together. And then when you have a baby and you're not married, it's more likely that you're going to end up co-parenting. Is what I think. Maybe I'm wrong. That's why I just went ahead and skipped to the co-parenting. Because I feel like Nelly and Ashanti gonna be co-parenting if they don't get married.
I mean, they are, but they're still together. I mean, I guess you can say it is, but I don't look at it that way. That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be living together. So we're gonna raise this baby together. Because I do think that if you're living in the same household.
Shout out to Misha Beasley. She said she's 43.
Thank you
I always
for
think
that
that it's
fact.
co-parenting because
And
I
fine.
just
Ashanti's so
always,
fine.
even though if you're married, he can still leave. I just always think the man can just up and leave.
If you
know what I'm saying?
That's true. That is true.
So
that
it's
is
just
true,
like
but it's not going to be as easy
co-parenting.
to just leave when
not
you're
as easy.
married.
It's cheaper to keep her. You heard that before?
It is cheaper to keep. It's not gonna be as easy when you're married. But I just think if you're not
But
married,
if I
it's
get
so
married, I'm
easy.
not getting married to leave.
If I get married,
If I don't get married, your ass is staying.
If I-
Acrimony.
baby.
You ain't going nowhere.
If I get married, we
Acrimony.
gonna do what we both want to do. If we get to a point where we don't want to do this no more, then we ain't gonna do it.
We just gonna be. You go.
I said, if I get married and we get to a point where we don't want to
You
do
gonna
this
be
no
on
more,
the
then we
east
ain't
wing.
gonna
I'm
do
gonna be on the west. How much? That's easy to get for you. So you just like.
I believe in divorce. I don't believe in staying in a situation that you're not happy in. I believe in you.
But
I
you're
think
not
you
gonna
should
always be happy.
That's true. That's true.
But I guess like. But
the
you can't give up on each other.
The foundation is good.
Can't give up on each other.
Yeah.
Yes.
Marriage is hard. It's a relationship. It's built. People
You
grow.
know,
Jen is like, well, we don't want to
give up
If
on
we
it.
don't want to do it,
I'm
then
not
that's it.
happy now. If
You gotta work on it. Gotta work through
you
it.
gotta work through it.
Jen said, if you
That's
want to
what I
give
truly
it, you want to
believe.
leave it. Okay, we can.
Cause you might, you have emotions. Everybody got
What-
feelings.
what
Everybody
if-
is human.
What if they don't want to work through it?
We go to cancel. We gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure I try everything
Now,
possible.
I can't make you drink after well. I have to have receiving.
That's
partner.
what I'm saying,
So if
yeah.
if you're not willing to work with me, then I can't do
But
nothing.
most
That's
of the
why I
time,
said
the men
therapy.
are not gonna. The men really, I don't think the men are gonna do that. Like they not gonna be like, oh, divorce. You know, it used to be the women.
Yeah.
It used to be the women. So
This is Jesus.
I would say Jeezy foul.
well, she put his ass through hell.
Jesus, I had enough of this.
I had
And you
enough
and
of
your
her
mama.
ass.
Both of y'all. I'm tired.
For real.
I have done my time, baby. I'm up. I'm ready to get back in the club, baby, with the strippers.
You gave me my baby. I'm ready.
Oh Lord. Okay. So, did everybody answer the question? Did you answer the question about co-parenting? A marriage? You answered.
I think so.
Okay. All right.
I think everybody spoke. You know.
Monet, you ready to talk about Boosie?
Boosie.
We forgot to put Boosie. Should have put Boosie in the title.
Oh yeah.
B-O-O-S-I-E.
You know, Boosie is always in
The
trending.
media.
He always gonna say something crazy.
His mouth. He's just so crazy.
I love Boosie. So his daughter recently got a boyfriend, and he told the boyfriend, "You can cheat on my daughter, but you can't beat her." So, do you all think that? Let me make sure I have the question right. Is it the same type of abuse? Is cheating and beating the same level of abuse? What y'all think?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
I've never been beaten on. I've been cheated on. But I don't think they're the same level. I think if somebody put their hands on me, they're gonna have to die, or it's gonna be on and popping. Like I'm gonna want to kill you. And I think that if you cheat on me, then I'm just gonna leave. I'm not really gonna fight you or have any kind of that much animosity towards you that I want to hurt you. But if you hit me, I'm gonna want to hurt you.
Right. So you saying it's not because you cheat on me? I'm not gonna go.
I'm
That
not gonna go
level.
to that level,
Yeah.
yeah. But if you beat me, it's gonna be one of us gonna be the Hunger
You put your
Games.
hands on me. Right?
One of us gonna have to have to go.
So you agree with Boosie?
Yeah, I guess so. Shit, you can, cheat on her, but don't beat her. You
Uh,
better not beat my daughter. If
Mhm.
she allows you to cheat on her, that's like acceptable. But I mean, don't put your hands on my daughter, because then I'm gonna have to kill you.
I'm being
But I
jailed.
can forgive you for cheating. I guess that's how I looked at it.
Mhm.
Don said, first of all, if you are grown, you should know what you want. And the problem is most people don't know the difference between love and in love. Okay. And then John said, no, it's not. EJL2 said, men value respect and woman value safety. Okay. All right. So, who else? What y'all think about what Boosie said? You can cheat on them, but you better not beat on them. You know what I want to know? Boosie, Boosie really has like the gift of gab, right? Or like it's like when he talk, people is listening.
Yes.
And cause I always wonder, like, whenever he says these things and they go super viral, I'm like, why do people take Boosie so seriously? Like, he is Boosie.
But he be serious.
They really be having like real live debates.
Debates with
Oh, the
him,
stuff
yeah.
that he
Mhm.
said.
Because I think
He
that I
is
think the streets
Boosie.
respect Boosie also.
Mhm.
Like
I think that he just got
the
that
streets
gift.
respect
Like,
Boosie
I think if Boosie
and what he says.
if Boosie decides to become a preacher, it's over. He gonna make all the money because people be
Girl, he gonna have a
listening.
cult for real.
He is because when he talk,
I'ma be
people
part of
is
it.
listening. Even back to Set It Off, y'all. We've been singing Set It Off since ninth grade.
Yeah.
We in our 30s,
Yeah.
singing every word.
Every word.
As a
Word for word, bar for bar.
as a mother and having a daughter, I would say for me, I want if you could cheat. I agree with him when it comes to that. But me being on the other side of being that person, I feel that they're equal.
So you feel like it's the same level of abuse?
I don't feel. I feel that it's still it's the same level because you're gonna have to heal from both. In the end, if it was me, it happened. If it was happening to me, but me as a mother, don't put your hands on it.
Right.
But me as being the daughter, both of them, it's gonna be hurtful, and you're gonna have to heal from both.
Hold on, we got a Excedrin said going off topic, but I find it very offensive when someone refers to a mother as a baby mama. What do y'all think? Do y'all find the term baby mama offensive?
No.
I don't, because I know what I do for my kids.
No, I mean the only like they put a negative aspect on that, like baby mama thinking that you don't do enough for your kids, but
I am the baby's mother.
I'm the baby mama.
I'm the baby's
I'm
mama.
the baby's
Yeah,
mama.
I am the baby's mother.
I don't look at it as offensive. Yeah,
That is
I agree.
me.
That's what it is. If
That
they
is
not
my
together, I'm
baby.
the baby's mama. That's just what it is.
I am the baby's mama.
I don't look at it as negative.
I don't look at it as what
Yeah, I never looked
what
at
the
it as
culture
negative.
calls it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have seen some people get like offended though, and then I have to be like, I have to say like
The child's mother.
Yeah, people do
Girl,
be getting
get out
offended.
your feelings. You the baby mama. Stop it.
Mhm.
You are a baby mama. Even
But they make it personal. and
even
go
if
into
you
it.
are a wife, you still the baby mama.
No. Well, yeah.
You
Yeah.
are the baby's mama.
Still they mama.
That is that is.
but-
Don't
Don't ever, don't. I guess it's kind of degrading. Don't call me no
Okay.
baby mama.
So now,
it's wrong.
It's
I'm
just,
get offended, but I would correct you. Like I'm not the baby mama, I'm the wife.
I'm the wife.
And that is
Categories to it.
and that is your baby, and you're the baby's mama.
It is
I'm the
true.
wife.
she the baby mama, I'm the wife. That's
I'm
what
the
you gonna
wife,
say.
yeah.
Do y'all think that the wife has I guess what's the word? Like
More leeway or more?
more importance for lack of better terms than the baby mama? Like, do y'all think that a man, like let's say he got baby mama and he got a wife, like should he, if the wife don't want him to, you know what I'm saying, do whatever, should he side with her or
No, he should do whatever's best for his child, and
Okay.
she needs to follow.
As long as it's pertaining to the child.
Right.
Because you have women out here that will still try to do certain things to the baby daddy.
Yeah, if it's pertaining to the child, he needs to do what's best for the
Yeah, as
child.
long as it's pertaining to the baby.
John said He's a man that speaks from logic and not emotions, and I agree. Why cheat? Like I said, if you are grown, you should know what you want. And then EJL2 said, I always say the mother of my child, no cap. So my question to the baby mamas in the room, have y'all ever been like a toxic baby mama?
Yep. Yep. I'd have been on top of cars.
What you
I have
really
thrown some
was.
security cars, and I have been bad.
What you was going?
Yeah, you had you were kind of. But I think y'all had a toxic relationship also.
She was like just a baby mama when they went in a relationship.
She would be doing petty stuff together.
Have you ever been like, you can't see your child?
No, I never did that.
Okay.
And I think they hated me for that. I was always nice when it came to that part. I was just extra with the other stuff.
Who hated you for that? The baby daddy?
Oh yes.
Oh, okay.
That I always go, yeah, you can see your baby. I'm coming, but I'm coming with the baby.
You gonna see me and the baby?
You gonna see me and the baby right now?
Love to say that, man, she kept me from my child.
Nah, you ain't gonna say that about me.
You know.
Men in the comments, have y'all ever been kept from y'all child? Let us know. This is a safe space.
Monet, have you ever been toxic?
I've been in a toxic relationship, but I never been like toxic. Like, oh, you talking to this bitch
About baby? We my babies.
right? But that's why you was
Your
upset.
baby mama.
You never called a girl and said,
she was
I'm his baby mama. You never
Mhm.
did that.
I ain't never did that.
You never
now.
said, you can't see your son because you out here with these girls. You
Oh,
never
no.
said that.
I was just in a toxic relationship. But
Monet
once
was
we
toxic in the
separated,
relationship.
Yeah, I didn't. I was.
She was in toxic. No, you were toxic in the relationship.
We were toxic. Yeah, but once we separated, that was it. Like I cut it off. No more toxic.
Never said, if you don't buy your baby no shoes, you can't see him.
Mm-mm.
So
Y'all
both
say
of
that.
y'all have really grown, just right in front of my eyes. You know,
Thank you.
I see the growth.
Janae said she would be a toxic baby mama.
I would definitely would. I
Janae,
would.
now at this age, I'm gonna hit
I
your
do
ass.
not care. I would. I would
Janae
definitely
Janae said she
drop
would
my mama.
drop the baby off.
If you switch days on me and I tell you that I'm have some plans and you say, oh well, I forgot, blah 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 blah, I'm dropping that baby off at your front porch and telling you, oh, your baby outside, you better come get it.
Girl, you are not gonna do that.
So I said she's not gonna do that.
Okay.
She swear she is.
has been saying
I definitely will. That baby's gonna be dropped off because this is your day. And I ain't switching.
How old do the baby gotta be for you to drop the baby at the porch?
If the baby can go outside, the baby getting dropped off.
3.
In front.
Baby gonna be at the porch.
Sure is with his bag knocking, Daddy, let me in.
You gonna just drive off.
I'm just gonna drive off. I may stay at like the stop sign to make sure he came and got him. But yeah, I'm dropping the baby off with his little suitcase and everything.
Why didn't you just take him to the grandmama house or something?
That's not her job. That's your job. That's your responsibility. So yeah, do that.
But y'all know,
But you cannot control another grown person.
If we had agreements, you're a grown man. If we had agreements and you say you're gonna take this child on Saturday and then you just
But
up and
some came
change.
But some came up.
Y'all know how y'all know how baby daddies be like, oh well, something happened, I can't do it, and just switch up on you the day before.
I don't think
No,
men have that at this age. They do. They need their
no,
just like you.
you gonna.
but
you
you
gonna
know,
have
it's
30.
mama's baby, papa's maybe. I feel like me and my next one this other day, like no matter what happened, you gonna be the
gotta
main
still
person
take care of that
responsible
baby.
for the baby. If the baby is sick and crying and all night long,
You gotta be there.
you gotta push the baby out. Oh
Yeah.
Lord, it's just so much.
See, that's why I don't need to be no baby mama.
It's
You be the
so
wife,
much. A
and for
wife.
both us take
I
care of
want
this baby.
somebody to do it right.
Because I'm just
Please
I'm
do
just
it
not.
right.
You listen. You ain't finna.
I want somebody to do it right. Please do it right.
No.
Get
That baby
married
gonna be
first.
dropped off.
Get married first, child.
At least try.
I left the baby outside.
Okay.
They gonna block. They don't even know. They gonna block. They block you. They block baby mamas.
Call his mama.
They
Hey,
block baby mamas.
They block baby mamas.
call his mom. You better come to your son house. Your grandson's outside.
Oh, Janae.
Janae, okay. So have y'all ever, hey, Rodrigo, have y'all ever talked to a man that has a toxic baby mama?
No, I don't talk to. I don't really talk to
I-
men who
but have
babies.
you ever?
Yes, I have. When in my younger years, but I would never.
Okay.
That'd be the first question I ask.
I don't talk to men with babies. The baby would have to be like 16, like 12. Like, can't be no baby. You have to be a certain age, like 11 and up, if you have a child. Anything under 11, I'm not messing with you because you got baby mama drama and I don't want to deal with it.
No
Dawn
babies.
said, first of all, you should use babies. I guess it's saying you shouldn't use babies as tools to hurt one another. Yes, I agree. But in our younger years, we did not care about all of that. We speaking on back in the day.
Somebody said, Hall said, just pick a good nigga and it won't be a problem. But you know what? I think that most women,
They manipulate
when they
you.
get pregnant by men,
They
they
act
be
good.
under the impression
Yeah.
that he is going to be.
And then those true
That's
colors
how it
come
be. The
out.
true
When that
colors
baby
come
come out, the
out.
true colors come.
Yes.
Y'all, I know some women and they had great men
Yes.
beside them before the baby. And as soon as that baby came out, girl, they just switched.
I can't say
I
that, but what
mean-
I can say is, out of all my friends that have children, I have one friend that I feel like got like a happy type of story ending. You know, one out of all my friends that got kids.
Those men just switch when that baby comes out. Like, it just is a
Girl,
total
they just
flip.
switch. That's just who they are.
Well, maybe the true
They
colors
have
come out.
manipulated the women.
Smoke and mirrors all this time. That's what I say. Smoke and mirrors.
Yes. They get you to fall in love and all this extra stuff. Then you look over the rest after that. That's how they do it.
Okay, Rodrigo said he went to jail. Rodrigo, what you went to jail for?
You went to hell.
Let us know. You out now. Let us know what you went to jail for.
You out on bail?
Let us know, baby. Let us know. Okay, Janae, we're gonna talk about getting tatted up.
So I want to know. So in the media, y'all know who Ruby Rose is. She's like a singer, and
She's a
she
rapper, ain't
also an artist.
Oh, okay.
I don't know,
She's
singing, rap. I don't know.
I heard her rapping on a song.
I don't really know any of her music, but she's an artist. And she also has an OnlyFans, and her number one OnlyFans got her face tattooed on like his body. And y'all know that like Krishan got blue face, name, date of birth, initials all over her body as well. So I want to know from you ladies, would you get someone's name, face, date of birth tattooed on you? A significant other? Never had any aspirations to so deep in love that you wanted to get it tatted?
No, I never.
I don't even have no tattoos anyway, so no.
Would you switch it up?
And get somebody else's name tatted on me? No.
Yeah.
Even though you can cover it up.
No.
What about
I
like
don't have
a
my own
like an
name.
initials, like if the first name was like J and J, you wouldn't get that or nothing?
I don't want no
I never
tattoos.
married.
If I was like the type of person that had 1,000,000 tattoos, yeah, sure, I'll just throw one more on there. Cause what's that? I mean, you know.
If
What
I
does it
married, I
mean?
would.
You would. You get his name,
Do
or you
it
would
like
just
a little small.
little small
Where
little
you,
implement.
where you gonna get it
I don't know.
at? Oh, where y'all gonna get it at? Y'all get it?
Shantae, what about you? Would you get it?
I'll do the initial, but it has to be both ways. But it'd be small too. It'd be covered up.
So you get like on your arm?
No.
No. But y'all would never get like the full
Maybe
name.
like behind the ear. No, I won't do no full name.
Not the full name.
What about you?
Oh hell no. That's too much.
What about if it's this big?
Don't give a damn. That man can be gone.
But you can get it covered up, like they
Cover
said.
it up.
I don't want to get covered up. I want it. If I'm gonna get a tattoo, I want to get a tattoo, and it's meant to be there forever. So I want to get
I
it
ain't
covered
looking
up.
like that. I guess you're right.
I don't want to be doing it
Did
to
you
get it
go
covered
scroll
up.
a little bit so I can read the comment?
So okay, so nobody would get a tattoo. Nobody would get they tattoo
no, I said
name.
I would.
They name tattoo.
No.
Can you scroll up a little bit so I can read the comment? I'm ready to start getting everybody, baby. Okay. Oh, I can't. Okay, let me see. He said,
I've been cared for my oldest daughter from the age of 7 until she found me at the age of 19. And I've been kept from her I've been kept from my second oldest daughter since 2015 until this day. And I still haven't seen her or talked to her. Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
mhm. And then Deshaun said, nah, he showed you who they was. You just wasn't paying attention.
You right.
Like, scroll on
You
down.
right, Deshaun. They let you know at the beginning.
Under, yeah, like right here. Did she say what men are? I'm dead. Wow. What we say?
I don't know what we say what men
I
are.
think Shantae said that. That's just who they are.
Oh, did I say that? Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so nobody would get the name, a full name tattoo. So what about somebody?
Well, they said they would if they was married. They would
What is
get
the initial?
Okay.
Like a little initial.
Uh-huh.
So
The
what?
name just look ghetto.
That's what it is
That's the children.
on your titty.
Hell no.
Okay, if y'all had a man, he had another woman name on him, would y'all make him get it covered up?
You gonna have to figure that shit out. Yes.
Juanita. Right here.
Yeah, you have to get that
Yeah, you don't have to get it
covered
covered
up.
up.
I'm not.
What was his baby mama? He gotta get it covered up.
Is the baby
Girl.
name Juanita?
Baby mama.
Good.
The baby name better be Juanita. 'Cause-
No, it's the baby mama name.
no.
That's his child's mother. He can't have
Okay,
his
and
child.
that's so fine.
She brought a child into this world. He can't get her name tatted on
That
him?
is beautiful.
No.
No, you need to get it off.
Okay.
I would
Hell
not. I would
no.
not want that. No, because why you stick out her name?
She would.
I think she's talking about.
Well, I ain't talking about Deshaun
changing.
Fitz' mama. I ain't talking about that. Because some men do have their mom. I'm talking about if it
Yeah,
was like
grandma,
a
that's
past sexual partner.
Okay.
What is my Quisha talking about? What she talking about?
I think she's talking most definitely you have to get covered up.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I think that's what she's talking about.
First of all, you shouldn't brand your body for nobody because,
what I'm
like I
saying,
said,
period.
people don't know the difference between.
If
I
Love
brand-
and what and in love.
Hey, Dunn, if I brand my body, it's not for the other person. I'm doing it for myself first. But yeah, I definitely agree with don't know the difference between love and in love.
So do y'all?
Is there? What's the? Go ahead.
So what if someone was actually getting y'all name tattooed on them? Would y'all, if y'all name was Juanita, if he got Juanita,
Big and bold.
what would y'all say?
Big and
Would
bold.
y'all encourage
Big
it,
and
or
bold.
would y'all
Yes.
say no? Don't do that because I
Big
ain't
and bold.
yours.
I would let
Big-
it be big and bold.
Big and bold.
I would let it be known that I'm not doing it, but if he wants to continue, then yeah, go ahead. Big and bold, like
Big and
Shantae.
bold.
On your arm, on your chest.
Whatever.
He said, "I think you lying." If he wanted to get my name tattooed, I would definitely let him get my name tattooed. Honestly, that I may even feel a little pressure to get his name. If he get my name first, I might feel,
You feel obligated.
maybe. I'm that type of person. I ain't gonna say I would do it, but I might.
You
know,
gonna get it on that
like
back.
right now, it's a hell no. But
You
if
gonna
he
get on
did
that
it, I'd be
back.
like, oh, okay, maybe. Yeah, I'm like, okay, maybe I could.
He gonna say I want to right above that ass on that back.
No tramp stamp now. Well, maybe.
That's what he gonna say. He gonna want it.
If we married and then he looking back there, I could make that happen for you.
You could.
I get a tramp stamp for you so you can see your name when
And
you
put
hit
it
from
right
back.
there on the cheek.
No,
No, that's a definitely
gotta
no.
be a
It gotta be a little bit.
I know somebody who had a name on the cheek. Y'all know him too, Jesus. They just got it covered up.
I know who you talking about.
Yes.
That's why I said it. Name
No.
of cheek.
I'm talking about no, not on the cheek. I'm talking about on the
Yeah, the lower back.
the small of your back.
Yeah.
Tramp stamp.
Yeah, the tramp stamp.
I would
True
yeah.
tramp stamp.
Mm-hmm.
Why do they call that a tramp stamp?
Do y'all have a tramp stamp?
Yes.
No.
I don't have one, but I wanted
She
one.
got on her
so
lower
bad
back.
in middle school.
What you want, Jen?
Huh?
What
Yeah,
did you
I didn't remember
want?
what's back there.
I don't know what I wanted. I just wanted one because all the girls in high school,
Had it.
all the girls in high school had tramp stamps, baby.
Monet,
and
but
that's
I
when-
think that shoulder is tramp stamp too.
It's definitely not.
I think
tramp
it's
stamp
this
is
right here.
It's literally right here, and it's because
I thought it was multiple
can-
tramp stamps.
I think right because
original automatically right here.
because that's specifically for sex, right?
Yeah.
And like when you wearing like the low rise jeans is out when
Mhm.
it was coming up the crop top,
Mhm.
like it's basically showing off your ass. You showing off
Is that why they call it tramp stamp?
yeah, because it's more sexual than other places on your body. It's like you advertising this right here, and then when they hit it from the back, that's why it's called tramp
Shantae
stamp.
got some flowers
'Cause it's
and
basically
thorns
like
or some
saying
back there.
You want to
child.
show it off when you having sex. You know what I'm saying?
Let me
It's
see
one of
what's
those
back
kind of tattoos.
Y'all know it's back
Show us.
Hold on, wait.
there.
When some people do that, they think they own you. Mhm.
Yeah, that's true.
Tamisha said, "I'm just listening because I'm a baby mama, and the daddy got my name, but All along, he was cheating.
Girl, is that
When
name
he got my
still there?
name tatted, he was cheating, baby.
He was cheating, even though he got your name. Somebody rubbing on your name, girl.
It ain't stop him from cheating.
Ain't
They-
Did you
stop
feel
him
good when
cheating.
he was
he
getting
probably
your
like
name
Tamisha, my
tatted?
mama,
right?
Did you feel
Tamisha?
good when he was getting your name tatted to me? Did you feel like, yeah, this nigga love me? He ain't going nowhere.
I would feel like that. Unless, like I said, unless he had a whole lot of tattoos, and I feel like it's not really special then. But if
But
he
you
had
feel
like,
it's more sacred if they get a few.
yeah, if they have like 3 and then they add my
Yeah.
name, I would definitely be thinking that he loved me.
I would too. I would think like it's like, oh my God, this nigga really love me. Like he is really sucked in, girl.
I would not think
He just cheated.
And he just cheat.
I would think the total opposite.
Tamisha, how did you how you find out he was cheating, girl? Put it in the chat so we can know. Did you go through his phone? Did she call your phone? I need to know. It was his only one.
Oh my goodness. Where was it, girl? Was it on his chest, the arm, where was it? Only tag. Oh, I would have felt so special. You didn't,
Speaking on cheating.
lost your body tatted virginity.
Speaking on cheating, though, it's not cheating. So
Is it part of the topic?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the next topic. Yeah, that's why I was like, I forgot.
if you are in a relationship, do you feel that people in polygamy or poly relationships are happy in those type of relationships? And I'm speaking on if somebody's married in a relationship and either or the man or the woman has a third person in the relationship.
I think that they are. I think they are happy.
They happy as hell.
Yeah, because even if it's like the man or the woman, okay, just think if the woman's in a polyamorous relationship, right? She got all these dicks at her, all these men at her feet. She happy as hell. The
She only
men
got
happy too. You know, some people like that, and I also think like with sister wives, they get tired of this man. Gone over there to Amber, gone over there to Sharon. Yes, your turn. Take them. Take them. Get them out. They be tired of them.
I think
You
that
think
they
they
are
happy?
because not only sexually, but because it's a shared responsibility amongst everyone. Like I feel like when you take out some of the responsibilities, you have no choice but to be happy. Like, I don't have to wash these dishes or cook every night. I'm happy as hell. I can just relax.
Yeah, it's your
It's
turn to take care of the
y'all
kids.
turn.
Yes, go over there with Sharon.
Yeah.
Going over there. It's my turn to relax. Get the
I
kids.
don't think they happy.
Take them out. I think that they happy.
Take the kids to Sharon house.
Yeah, take
Well, I
the
don't-
kids to
I'm just
Sharon.
thinking about
Have a
Sharon.
slumber party.
I guess it depends on the type of person you are. 'Cause I don't like to share. Bitch, I don't want to share. I want to share when I want to share. I don't want to have to share every day.
Well, I think
I don't want to need you when you at Sharon house. I don't want that. I got a flat tire on the side of the road. You at Sharon
You at
house.
Sharon house laying down a pipe.
I think that he'll come.
I gotta wait 20 minutes.
But
to get
she just watching you right now. Like you are her
No,
responsibility.
see, I look at it as like they're all in the house together.
Oh hell no!
Well,
now I
there's
don't want you in
different
the
types
house
of-
together.
yeah,
I want y'all different houses.
I wouldn't mind how everybody in the big
Oh
house.
no, that's too much.
Yeah.
So you
still ain't gonna be left alone.
So you could be a part of a poly relationship, everybody in the same house. Is that what you're saying?
I ain't gonna say I would.
You just
But
said I
if I had to choose, I would say that I would be in the house, one house. Yeah.
One house with different wives.
Yeah, but it can't be so many. It has to be like a limit on it.
Like
It
what?
can't be like
Okay, so it's three y'all. Three y'all in the house.
three all together.
Yeah,
three.
you
is
and
fine.
two other women, and both of y'all got a kid. So that's three kids in
That's
the
talking about,
house.
well, my uncle, he had two. He had
Plus
two
the
women.
husband.
He had
Plus
one
the
upstairs, one
husband.
down.
Yeah, it could be three is top. Three of us in the house plus a husband with kids. Yeah, the kids can play together, and it could be y'all.
And
we
then y'all
take
play
turns.
together.
Probably so. Yeah, we got.
No, I don't think that y'all should come together and have like no orgy or nothing because it's gonna confuse things, right?
I don't think they do have.
I think you need to keep it separate. That's why you need to have separate houses.
They keep it separate. That's not fun.
I don't think that they get together.
I don't think that it should.
Oh,
be separate.
I thought
think
they
it
do
should
it
be
together.
Everyone has shared responsibility. Everyone know their role in the house, and you just make it work.
Well, there's a difference between polyandry and polyamory, which I'll talk about in a second. But John said they are more happier than anyone in monogamous relationships. And then Don said, hell no, because everybody wants true love. And the old saying, pimps get lonely too. And what else, Don? They don't know the difference between love
and being in love.
Okay, so the difference between polyandry, right? No, I'm sorry. Polygyny is when a man has multiple women. Okay. Then polyandry is when a woman has multiple men. So polyamory is when it's like a relationship that's open on both ends, you know. So like you and your partner, y'all both date other people, like an open relationship, basically.
Will and Jada.
Yeah. Yeah. So but y'all both think that they're happier.
I do definitely
Oh,
think happy. I think that some people just don't want to be in a monogamous relationship. They can't handle all of that, pressure and responsibility in one relationship. They need help. So guess what you got your sister wives for, or your, brother husbands.
But you think if he can't afford multiple wives, he shouldn't have multiple wives.
Yes,
You
exactly.
definitely gotta
You
afford
need
it.
to have
You gotta make
separate
some
houses
money.
for all of your wives.
You gotta provide for all
Y'all
these
need to be in
women.
separate places. Now, if you don't have the moolah for that, then you just
That's
pick
why you
one
gotta
woman.
go to Africa, like Sean said, because they got the money.
They got the money. They got
Because
money for them.
I don't want to be in Sharon's face all the time. I don't want to be in her face.
When I went to Cleveland in October for work, and I met this man at the bar, and he was telling me that he's poly, and he was saying he's looking for another wife.
Oh wow, did he ask you? Oh my god.
And he was saying that his current wife, they're not legally married, it's a spiritual marriage, right? And he gives her an allowance per week, and that when he engages with other women, he does not bring her around the wife. He doesn't
Respects her.
right, like he keep everything separate, you know. So
As
when
you
he with
should.
this woman, he with this woman. And then but the wife know about this woman, you know, and the wife cool with everything, but the wife can't be with no other man, and the other woman can't be with no other man. But
So
the woman,
he's the only man. He's the sole man.
he's a soul man, and he just broke up with one of his. Not he was trying to make this girl a wife, but they broke up because at the end of the day, she just couldn't. She just wasn't
it.
right. She just didn't really want that kind of lifestyle.
I used to watch Sister Wives. I think it came on TLC or some station like that. But I was really interested in it because it show like the marriage process. They're looking for a new wife and the process forward. And this man had like 3 wives and he had like 12 children and he was looking for a 4th. But he had the money.
He had the money.
He had the money.
Yeah.
All of them
They had
had
separate houses.
Yes, all of them had separate houses. One wife didn't like the other. It was some drama in there, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed
It's
every
gonna
second.
definitely be
The
drama.
only thing about that is I feel like the first wife is the real wife. So if he
Yes.
passed,
And that was the
what the rest of
problem.
y'all gonna
If
get?
I can't be the first wife, I wouldn't do it.
That was a problem because I think they were in Utah, and I think polygamy is
legal.
legal, but I think you can only have one legal wife. But you can have like multiple, but one is just like if you die, all of it's going to her. And so she just felt like, I'm the first wife. Like y'all need to fall in line behind me. And one of the wives just wasn't going for it. Like, no, we all his wives. Just because you the first wife don't mean nothing. She was like,
You must want enough.
That's how it gets
Right,
nasty.
that's how she felt.
Because it's the feelings get involved. Yeah, feelings gonna get involved. That shit gonna get messy.
You won't have to go. It has to be like
it's the husband though. The husband loved this woman. Like he was like, she's not going nowhere. He was her favorite. The woman who had a problem with the first wife, the wife was his favorite. But that she was the first wife. But she wasn't going nowhere.
Because if you like doing something like that, then in the divorce, if you divorce me because of this right here, I'm getting more. It's gonna be in the divorce decree.
You ain't gonna get no divorce because he already got multiple wives.
So if you the first wife and he divorced you because of another wife, you want more.
Yep, it's gonna be in there
in the prenuptial agreement.
Because I want everything. Because men can get greedy. Men can get greedy. They can be like, "Oh, I ain't gonna never leave you," and then they get tired of you. Like if you start nagging too much or not doing as much as the other, they'll leave you.
But these women are going nowhere because their house, they don't have to do nothing. Like that man's taking care of them, everything they want. They don't have to work. They don't
can't
have to
sleep
do
together.
anything.
Yeah,
the women
don't want to go nowhere.
I mean, they
it's up to
can, but they don't.
Yeah, I feel like
usually,
and they're older too. They're like
Sean
40.
said this is a great show.
Unless he's a millionaire, I don't understand the dynamic of just one man.
He wants multiple wives. He gonna leave.
He can find another wife.
Why do they have to go through all of this for one man? They can find another man.
Yes, he will.
Because they also want a poly relationship.
Okay.
That's why they want to be a sister wife. They want to have someone to connect with. That's a part of it.
but it can get messy.
It definitely,
You know,
It's
because
just
it's
gonna get
feelings.
messy. We're sleeping with the same man. Shout out to Sean Harris. Sean said, "This is a great show. Love this cast. Great talk. Thank you so much."
Thanks, Sean.
And Don said, "If he loved her, why would he cheat? People cheat for
It
different
ain't
reasons."
cheating because it's
people cheat just
consensual.
to
They
cheat.
know what's
Right.
going
You don't know
on.
the difference between love
I think
and
men cheat just be to see if they can cheat
Men cheat
like,
with
get
their
away with
sexual
it.
But what about
being.
women? Why do women cheat? What you think?
because they're not satisfied. I think that women cheat because they're not getting what they need from the man. I
That's
think
why
that if you like, if a woman is getting everything she needs from a man, she's gonna be with that man. She ain't gonna ask for nothing. She ain't gonna need for nothing. She ain't gonna go outside and look for nothing because she getting everything she needs from a man. So if she goes out and she not getting what she needs from her man.
Are we speaking on sexually or we speaking
Everything, sexually, spiritually, you know.
on that I don't see that. I don't see you cheating because you ain't
Everything.
I used to believe that, but I think that some women are serial cheaters, and I think that some women just cheat. I used to think that a woman most of the time it is emotional, but sometimes women just be want to cheat because they think the grass is green on the other side.
Because
They
you're
can
not
have
getting what you
everything.
need.
No, they can have everything
From the
can have a
outside
man
looking
paying
in.
bills, everything, and they still.
He ain't feeding to her.
I saw this one podcast
Women
that
that we
said
don't be
that every woman
satisfied.
would still have one man that can still have access to her. And most of the time, that woman always go back to that man.
I don't know if I disagree with
I ain't
that.
spinning no block. I ain't making no
Right.
wraparound.
I don't be spinning the block.
I
baby.
ain't doing
have
it.
access to you.
Ain't nobody always gonna have
I
access to
did.
me because when I cut you off, I'm cutting you off. That's it. I just ain't doing it.
Deep Rain said women cheat and disguise it as not being satisfied. And if they don't have sex in their bed, then it don't count as a body.
Now that's just disrespectful having sex in y'all bed that y'all share. Like, you don't do that. Like that's just top of the line disrespect.
Ooh,
Like,
how can you
why
not
you
think of
fucking
them?
in my bed? Like where I lay my head? Like that. I'm gonna have to cut you.
You have been violent this episode.
I'm just being serious. You know,
Don said
you been
that's
fucking in my bed. That is disrespectful. Y'all lay my head. This is where my comfort. Like I love my bed. Anybody know me? Know
You
me.
just
I love
said
my
that
bed.
if they cheat, you're not gonna want to fight. You just said that.
I ain't saying my
got you on
bed.
camera.
I'm thinking you going to a hotel. I'm thinking you going to a hotel, but you talking about my bed. That's my relief area. You know,
You picked out
that's
that
where I'm
bed.
most vulnerable. And you coming and fucking somebody,
Ooh, traumatized.
girl.
Or some.
I'm gonna call the police for you. Hello, you need to come to this address right
Razzie
now.
said Ashanti messed up. Cause to be honest, Nelly gay.
Uh-uh.
Allegedly, Razzie. Okay. Oh well, y'all. That has been the show.
That's why the word is fucked
I
up.
didn't even know that Nelly had a small penis until they
Girl,
told
that
me
was on
the sex
YouTube.
tape. I did not see it.
That thing was not that
It
small.
wasn't. It was
Jermaine
about.
and Shantae said it was small.
It
No,
was.
I
It was
never
not.
said it was
I ain't never
small.
say it was like this.
You
I
a
said it was a little shrimp.
Now, I ain't
No.
saying it.
It wasn't a little shrimp.
It was
wasn't
probably
small.
about 5 inches.
It wasn't. It was.
About
The internet
5.
played him. It
4
was
and a
not
half.
that
See,
small.
know what I'm saying? They said a shrimp.
It was like my heels.
No, it was
No,
not.
Janae.
That long.
That's a 3-inch heel. It was probably about 5.
It was like this long.
It was not
No,
like that.
I give about 5.
Nelly had a nice size.
It was not nice, G.
I said, "Damn, they put the gay on Nelly."
Oh, Tamika said facts.
It's a shrimp. It was a little shrimp.
Shrimp.
That's
They
like
talking
a
about
mini.
They talking about the jumbo shrimp.
Yeah, the jumbo. Ooh, that's a good one.
Fat and
Jumbo
small,
shrimp.
a thumb
But I still give about 5 inches.
It was like 4 and a half.
I think it was about 5,
Yeah,
which
I
is like
give it
average.
I-
you know,
we mean,
size.
that's like
about
what-
average,
People just
though.
did Nelly so wrong.
People just want a whole.
It was.
I didn't see it. I gotta see it for
Y'all, that's really
It's on Twitter.
You gotta find it. Go, yeah, you got it on
It
Twitter.
on Twitter.
It
I'm
was
fine.
not like, a big old penis.
That's
Like,
about.
if he hitting
But
it
I'm
from the
not
back,
saying
But
that.
that's about average
See,
for men.
y'all watch too much porn.
No,
This is
I'm not
real
saying
life.
I'm not saying I have a big old mandingo, but a good like a perfect size penis for me is like 6 inches, like 6.5. Like that's just a
so
good
if Nelly was
size.
hitting it from
It's
the
a
back, you
penis.
have room to stroke.
It's probably gonna come out.
And he stroked.
It's gonna get some air.
It's
It's gonna
gonna
get
come out.
It's gonna come out. He gonna he gonna have to keep going in and out. It ain't gonna be like no consistent.
It's been a long time since I've seen the video,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
I remember thinking that.
It ain't gonna
I'm
stay
like, why is
in.
everybody saying Nelly penis so small? It's not that small.
If he can't stroke, it's mouth.
I mean, I'm not saying he can't stroke, but he can't stroke while it's
He a
in.
father. He gotta stay close.
It's a proven
Yeah, I
fact
don't think he
that
can stroke.
women outnumber men.
You gotta
So
stay
y'all really
close.
think that men supposed to be with one woman? Yes. Got that for you. And then D Rain said y'all had that 2-inch Punisher.
I ain't had no.
I don't think so. I think for me it's not the size, it's how you use it.
It is how you, and I'm not
because
saying
I
work
done been with some small ones and they were excellent. And I done been with some big ones and they didn't know what they was doing. It
Yeah.
was not enjoyable.
I have too. The big ones sometimes they don't know what they doing. You know,
Mhm.
they just think they got a big dick.
I can't have nothing too small, but I don't care about the size. But I can't have nothing too small.
Not too small,
Not
but
too
it was just
Yeah,
like a little
average, yeah.
lollipop. Like it was, I don't know. It was just, it wasn't a big old, you know.
You didn't
It
feel
was, it was just kind of like.
It's impossible to not feel it. I don't understand
Girl,
folks who don't
lie.
It was just like,
That is
oh,
impossible.
A lie.
How could you not feel something going inside you?
she had a whole. Listen,
Girl, we'll talk about it.
she had a whole. Now how she gonna
Is
drink?
it
That
in
is
yet?
impossible.
That is just impossible.
Jen,
Is it easy?
nothing is
So,
impossible.
So you was just sitting there wondering.
So are you telling me if somebody put their finger in you, you're not gonna feel it? That's the same thing. I know it wasn't smaller than the finger,
It was not smaller than a finger, but it was.
but if they put their finger in you, you still gonna feel it.
I can feel this one, your index.
It was pinky size.
It was
It wasn't
smaller.
pink. It wasn't pinky size.
Girl, bye, y'all. This has been the conclusion.
It was
of
like
the show.
it was like this.
She's talking about a personal experience.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought we were still
I'm
on
like,
Nelly.
okay. Were you there?
I thought we were still on Nelly.
And I was just saying, like, you know how women be like, "Oh, I couldn't feel it when he put it." I'm like, that is impossible. If somebody put something
I
inside
thought
of
that
you,
at one time too.
you gonna feel it. So what you say? Is
So
it in?
did you feel your
Right, with no nail.
Yeah, did you feel your
Yeah, I did. It,
Girl.
but it felt like a finger, though. It felt like he was
You
fingering
don't
me.
feel that.
but
It felt like I was getting finger banged. That's what I felt. That's what it felt like. That's what
I-
lesbians do. They
I
finger
can't get a
bang.
little finger. There ain't nothing wrong with a little finger.
That's what I'm saying. If you could feel a finger, then if it's so, what you say, Shantae? You say, is it in? Oh, we.
Is
Like-
it in here?
When did you realize that?
Like, what's wrong, nigga? What you mean?
he said, what's wrong?
Y'all gotta go. I'm not drinking no more.
He said, what's wrong?
Yes. Oh Lord, y'all, I'm not finna talk no more.
The way that the world is now.
Did
This
you
is shown
stop?
in every state. The ratio of men to women is
Did
at
you
least
stop?
10 women to 1 man. And then if you throw in the fact that a lot of men are in jail, it's a lot of men that's gay. The numbers go from there to about 17 women to 1 man. And so, with that being said, every man that's left will have multiple women, just the way it is. I mean, if he want, not every man, because let me tell you something.
Yeah, the men to woman ratio is bad.
The ones that we want, the ones that we want, they gonna
A
have
good-
multiple if they choose. Because we don't want some of y'all. Just gonna be honest, some of y'all
Definitely not.
Are not
and,
working.
and getting no play.
And
Not
I think
you,
that
John,
is
'cause
it,
you
is
all
it
right.
the ratio from black women to black men, or is it just
I think
men
it's
and women
men to women
all
ratio.
together?
80% of black people that are in couples, I mean, you know, are in relationships with other black people.
So
Yeah.
I'm saying the ratio,
It's
of
men
more
and women.
more women than men. Is that just with black people, like African Americans, or is it with just men and women in general
I think
as a
men
world
and-
population?
I think
Men
men
and
and women
women.
in general, but I also think, you know what, guys? I was going to ask this question on the show. Like, why is dating so hard, right? And I don't think it's that it's less men out there. I think it's that men just don't want to be in relationships.
Correct.
I think that
They
most
don't wanna
men
be
don't
in
like
relationships.
women.
Yeah, I think that too.
Ain't that a lot of men?
Not
just don't
that they
women.
like men, but they just don't,
Don't
like,
like
women.
women.
Like they're
They don't
not
like women
fond of
around-
women.
yeah.
They sleep with women because they think it's what they're supposed to do.
Right.
But they don't like. I get that.
Yeah,
I totally
think
get
most
that.
men are sissies.
And so I think that's why it's so hard. Well, this has been the Ladies Get In Free podcast. Check us out right
Why
here.
you just go
on Real Life Street Stars.
Oh my god.
OD, you can cut it off. Follow us on
Girl,
Instagram.
this-
Amarella South.